I added 3D interactive UI for my very epic third-person shooter. And this is probably the coolest thing I've added so far. It's so cool that some might call it diegetic UI, and others might call it absolute because it's not working at all. Also, one really cool thing is that you have to shoot to select things. Yeah, maybe this was a bad idea. Alright, so it's been another week of development, and like I said in the intro, this week we're going to be making 3D UI. So let's get right into it. So this time, I actually started out by trying to make a list of things I wanted to add to the game if I were to try to release a demo or something. Anyway, what's important is I realized I wanted to change a lot about the way the game was currently played. I wanted it to be possible for the player to choose the guns they're gonna get in the game. So it's not always a predefined unlock system. So up to now, the gameplay was that you had to shoot enemies really fast to get combos, and at specific combos you unlock certain cool weapons and guns and all that stuff, which I implemented using this disgusting list of match case statements. It's definitely the best way to have coded this. Anyway, we've scrapped that system, and now you kind of have to choose the guns you're gonna use, and all you have to unlock now are the upgrades for the guns. Of course, ammo will run out, and so pickups only refill the ammo of the guns you have already chosen. So right now it's 3 guns maxed with the pistol included. So I guess that's actually really 2 because the pistol is just always there because I'm... And of course, this is all in my head. I hadn't actually created anything yet, so maybe I should stop talking and actually get to work. I decided that I was going to make it 3D UI because I've created stuff like that a couple of times and I really like it, and it's also really cool because you could then use game logic to interact with it, like for example shooting. So here's this random place I made that's supposed to actually have everything for the 3D UI to like choose guns and select stuff in the game, like maybe customization. And also this place is very cool because it has fancy glowing lights everywhere, which people have actually said I should stop using too much of, but yeah, more importantly, in the next room, we can clearly see the player ship. If you saw my last video, you'd know I added this spaceship thing at the beginning of the level, so the player comes out of that. And so I'm gonna make it so that the player actually enters into the spaceship and then gets teleported to the next scene, which starts with them coming out of the spaceship. So, you know, it's all connected, guys. I know what I'm doing. So yeah, this environment took me a while to make, and I was really happy to see everything working. Yeah, no, okay, maybe I should just focus on making the actual 3D UI that I said I was going to do at the beginning of the video. So yeah, here is this console thing that I made. And all it does is that it shows about 3 items to represent the guns. And every item is simply just a sprite and some text. And a collider, so you could actually shoot to select them and stuff. So yeah, a bit more coding off camera, and now it works like this. I know what I'm doing. So when you select a gun, it's gonna actually travel all the way from the console to the player, and you're gonna have that gun. So yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. At least I think so. Okay, finally, it's working. This is gonna get... Okay, this is actually starting to get really annoying. Yeah, that was the entire reason I created this system, so I could shoot many guns and get many guns. It's kind of dumb, but yeah, I think it looks really cool. Also, I added a feature to actually drop the weapons you're holding. So you hit R and the gun you're holding just goes back into the console. Or that's what it's supposed to do. And so for now, that's the system. Now I just have to implement this for other things and actually write the code for the levels to spawn the right weapons, and then I added some really fancy reflection. I think it makes it look really cool, and it's like really easy to add. Doesn't do too much to the frame rate, I think. And then just to fill the empty space, I decided to go ahead and add a lot more trash. So yeah, that's pretty much it about 3D UI. I definitely plan to make all these other consoles actually do stuff. I already tried to make this one the level select screen, but it's not perfect yet, and so I'll have to fix that. But yeah, other than that, I also tried to adjust the glow settings of the game, and that's really hard to do because the game looks like absolute trash without it, but then everyone has said the glow is too much, so I'm probably gonna have to make a slider that you could adjust in the settings to fix that. Yeah, that's the end of the video. Smash like, subscribe, and thank you for watching the video. Really appreciate it. There's not much progress in this video, I think, because a lot of it was a lot of coding behind the scenes. So yeah, I hope there's more progress to show next time. So yeah, thanks for watching once again, and I'll see you in the next one.